Hello everyone, so I'm new to YouTube. I don't even know what my YouTube name is, so whatever you see on the screen might be my YouTube name. I don't know if I'll change it, but yeah, I'll be doing One Piece videos. I'll start off with a live reaction of chapter 983. I've been out the whole day, and upon going home and checking YouTube feed, I have seen some thumbnails and I think I've gotten a little bit of a spoiler, so just saying that I might not be as surprised as seeing some elements. So I just remember that last week we ended off with Marco arriving at Wano. Um, was it that? I actually don't know. It's been a week already, so I just go into the chapter so that I know what's happening. Um, yeah, let's go. So the cover page is beige with the tank pirates. Yeah, that's interesting. All my family hates old man from the harbor. So just saying that I'm reading the scan translation. So there may be translation differences, but if there is any big significant changes, I will just make another video or just make a comment down below, just saying any significant differences. So the chapter is called Thunder. The country of Wano, the rising carp waterfall, riding atop the waves. Is that Onigashima? So Perospero is making candy below him. I think he did that in Whole Cake Island when they were creating like a candy wave, I think. King Straw Hat, Marco. I hope you're ready, Pedorin. I don't approve of this alliance either. At the end of the day, the Big Mom Pirates will be the ones left standing. Yeah, it's interesting how the Big Mom Pirates, most of them aren't supportive of Big Mom joining in an alliance with Kaido, so that's pretty interesting. Onigashima, the brothel on the mountain path. What are we going to do, Usopp? Big Mom, she started chasing after Nami and the others. Oh, so the tank transformed into a robot. I'm assuming, yeah, Usopp and Chopper's inside it. She's planning on taking Zeus back. Well, I hate to say it, but we're in the clear now. She took just one shot at the tank and it activated some kind of transformation. Okay, yeah, that's why it turned into this tank thing. And I think I see how the brothel is actually a bit damaged. So you can see the wall and the pillars are a bit damaged. Well, Kinemon was able to move on. We kind of saved the day. Yeah, and I'm sure Nami's group will figure things out. They've got Sanji with them after all. Okay, yeah. They even have that little lump on the head. So at least they're acknowledging that Kinemon was able to move on. But Sanji in a brothel kind of worries me. So that's kind of Sanji's gag. That's funny. I'm with you on that one. Within the brothel, Mama, this way. Mama, ha 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 ha. There's no need to rush. They're headed for the stage. They've got no way out. What stage though? Is it like a brothel stage or something? Like a performance stage where the girls perform? Come on, Mr. Sun. Stop calling Big Mom. This way, this way. Oh, so Prometheus is calling Big Mom. But then Zeus is still under Nami's control, so that's interesting. What should we do, Nami? She'll kill us. Well spotted, Sanji-kun. Spotted Sanji-kun earlier. Yeah, but I won't abandon the prostitutes. Is that what he came for? He's unbelievable. Anyway, we need to ditch Big Mom and find Momonosuke-sama. Yeah, so, oh yeah, that's what happened in the previous chapter. how Monomosuke had all those bruises and stuff on his face. Now then, old umbrella. Umbrella. Old sandals. Woohoo! I gave you all life. Follow me. Oh, so she's okay. So she's putting her soul into different animated objects. I think there's another fire that got animated. Okay, so there's an umbrella, there's a box, there's a lantern or something like that. Stay hydrated. Oh, so Monomosuke, his crucifix. So he's having an execution. Orochi-sama, we're all ready. Are you sons of bitches ready? Brother Orochi's got a special presentation. We're gonna have a special emergency show. Yeah, indeed. So they're all having the party still. Is there anything special? No, I don't think there's anything too special. Yeah. My friends, take a look at the brat on display. Don't be surprised if this son of Kozuki Oden, who was supposed to have died 20 years ago. Huh? Within the keep at Zoro's location. Half. It's just one devil fruit user after another. Call us gifters. Okay, so gifters, the ones that got power of the smile fruits. There are almost 500 of us. Kaka. Why do you even come here? Why not follow Kaido-san? It'd be way easier that way. Once upon a time, we all tried to become Pirate King too. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's just like the Topi Ropo. They were all captains before and they wanted to become the Pirate King. So it's interesting how the Beast Pirates were all comprised of people who had their own crew and wanted to become Pirate King possibly as well, but then had their wills crushed and then started following Kaido. So that's interesting. What are these foods? So one of them's the female on the left is a praying mantis. The one on the right, is that like a, what's that called? Is it a rhino beetle or something like that? I'm not sure what's the one on the top, but it's interesting how their swords, their katanas have like their jagged sides, kind of like Inosuke's blades in Demon Slayer. Just give in. You still have one chance to throw in the towel. All you need to do is kneel before Kaido-sama. Within the keep at Kid's location, I told you before, kid, breaking in through the front lines is insane. We lost sight of Heat's group. Who's Heat? Who's Heat? I don't know, so let me know if you know. But as long as they don't find out, we'll manage. Actually, I'm gonna Google this. So, Heat One Piece. I'm actually not too sure who's Heat. Oh, okay, so Heat's one of the members of the Kid Pirates. Okay, that's fair. I don't think he makes that much of an appearance, so I don't really know about him. I just know Killer and Kid, but I think there's two other people in the Kid's Pirates. Yeah, Wire and Heat. Okay. They all have pretty cool names like Killer, Heat, Wire. That's pretty cool. Bring it on. Killing you is our shot at promotion. Please wait a moment, Kaido-sama. Kaido-sama is searching for someone. Huh? Pay me no mind, just carry on. So, from the thumbnails I saw on YouTube earlier, I think I got spoiled. So I saw one heading saying something about Yamato, so Kaido's son. I saw an image of like a bull with horns, so maybe that's related to it. And also I saw another title of a thumbnail saying this is unexpected. So let's see if I get surprised or like something unexpected comes up or something like that. Dropping your guard means you get to drop dead. Okay, so kid just one shots like boom to those guys. Within the keep at Luffy's location. Ah. Okay, so this is pretty much continuation of the previous chapter. Oh yeah, so Marco, like I said earlier, Marco's entrance to Wano was actually the chapter before, like 2 weeks ago. Last chapter ended off with page one, and was it? I forgot her name. Was it Ulti or something? I think it's Ulti or something. But those two, Toporopo, meet Luffy. So that's the end of the chapter before. So we're kind of continuing on with that. Pepe, are you alright? Stay with me. I'll take care of this. Okay, so they started to battle, I think. You bastard, you've got some balls for doing that to Pepe. Is it Pepe? Is that her name? Oh, that's so weird. Then who's Ulti? Let me Google it again. Ulti One Piece. I swear it was Ulti. Yeah, it's Ulti. Okay, so why is she called Pepe in this? I don't know. You're the one who rode him down the stairs, like I said. Who the hell are you? Who do you work for? What group are you with? You're mistaken, Ulti-sama. Yeah, so it's Ulti-sama. He's one of the intruders. I'm Luffy, the man who will become king of the pirates. Okay. He always does this. Like, what was it? Netflix came out with the One Piece series just this week, I think. And I just rewatched the first episode. I've never rewatched One Piece, but I went all the way up to the middle of Whole Cake Island arc before I just stopped and just only read the manga. And yeah, the first episode, he was already saying, I'm the man who will become the king of the pirates. So that's really interesting to think about how the series has already been going on for 23 years. Is pretty interesting because he still says the same thing, which is good because his goal never changed. Come again? Gahahaha. Whose castle does this guy think he's in? There's only one man who's going to become the king, pirate king. Oh, I thought she was whipping her head back so that she can transform into something like a snake or something like that. But she's actually going for a headbutt. And it's Kaido-sama, you ultra idiot bastard. A headbutt? So Luffy can. Oh, I thought he was using his future sight, but maybe not. Maybe he can just sense that she's from her positioning that she's doing a headbutt. I'm gonna bash her skull to pieces. Ulti's skull cannon. So what's her power? Like, yeah, what's her power? Doesn't really show her powers. Just shows she has a big head. Not big head, like strong head. Okay, so I think both of them has Haki on their head right now. And it caused an explosion. That gave me goosebumps. Ulti-sama's headbutts are insane. So she's known for her headbutts. It's like a cannon. She blasted a hole in the floor. She must have smashed his head to pieces. Well, obviously not. Ooh, I just read ahead in the on the panel. So I don't know. I'm not a big dinosaur fan, so I don't really know. Like, I'm not a fan. Like, I don't follow dinosaurs. I don't know all the names. I just know like T-Rex, Triceratops, the main ones. Hey sis, I know Pepe. I know. Huh? Ulti-sama? Page 1 Sama? Why did you two transform? Oh, so Obviously, if they didn't transform, they would have low deft Luffy. But obviously, if they transform, they would need that extra power. So they're like, why would you even need some extra power for Luffy or something like that? Shut up! Shut your damn mouths, cause this guy's the real deal. I acknowledge his skill. So Pachycephalosaurus, what's that? Does it does it relate to her hardness of her head? I have no idea how to spell this. Patchy. Oh, it's actually really high up in the suggested. Oh, so that makes sense. It's the dinosaur with the hard head. Yeah, I've seen this, but I just don't know what it's called that. Okay, so that makes sense. It links with her power. So it's kind of like a one page foreshadowing. No way, you definitely split that guy's head open. He's dead. Then whose haki am I sensing? That hurt. Okay, so there was a lot of haki that was put into it then. I think, oh, that's. Then Ulti is able to sense Luffy's haki as well. Like very strong haki. I think I underestimated you. I gotta get it together. I'm in an Emperor's castle. Okay, so Luffy was kind of not taking it seriously enough, and now he's like, oh, there's actually strong people here. Unlike all the other people that he fought before entering the castle at Onigashima, because everyone, even the very weak soldiers that work for Kaido, are at Onigashima because they're all partying their heads off and drinking booze. Typical Luffy just grabs Ulti's horns. And then, ooh, even like does this little flip thing. Yeah. I'm curious to know how strong Page 1 is. Like from his design, I like his design, but he doesn't really seem that strong, especially that we don't know what happened with Sanji and Page 1's fight. I'm wondering if they're actually like biological brother sister, or are they just call each other that if they're really close. Gomu Gomu no Elephant Gun. I love how in the manga it goes really fast, because I was watching the first episode of One Piece again, and just little clips on Facebook, on YouTube and stuff. The anime's pacing is really slow. Like I knew it was slow before, but once you read the manga, like when you switch back, you notice how everything is dragged out. Like literally, I went from one page to the next, and he already has done that elephant gun. But in the anime, they will drag that motion out for so long. I do not like that. That's why I kind of just stuck to the manga. I didn't really watch the anime anymore. But I heard Wano is a little bit better, but I still watch some videos on YouTube how it's not very great still. Like the art style's improved and the animation's better, but the pacing is still really bad. You blasted, what the... Oh, so the ult is switching to full zone form? Because before, in the previous pages, she was still kind of half human form, whereas page 1 is the full dinosaur form. Okay, how dare you do that to Pei Pei? Oh, okay. So before, when I was talking about Pei Pei, it's actually referring to page 1. Okay, so that makes sense. Page 1, Pei Pei. Okay, so it's kind of just like a nickname for the people who you're close to. Yeah. Ulti-sama turned into a dinosaur. Cool. Cool it. The keep isn't gonna survive this. Ooh. Ooh. I just turned the page. I just saw it. Damn, you're strong. Ultimedia. Not happening. Gear fourth. Huh? Ooh. Thunder Bagua. Ooh. Okay. So that's why the chapter was called Thunder. I was thinking, it's like, is Enel coming back? Is, I don't know, like Kaido's whatever turns into a dragon, come has some thunder near him, dragon comes, thunder's near him. I don't know, like I didn't know that. So that's the spoilers from the thumbnails that Yamato is gonna pop up. But what's interesting is that on the back he has that black and white rope design thing, similar to Odin. Odin, how he has like this knot on the back. I don't know if it's related in any way, but he has chains on his wrist as his design. So is Kaido really close to his son, or like just imprisons him or something like that, and he ran away or something like that? It's interesting how he has a mask as well. And it doesn't really seem like his horns are really part of him. It's more like, it looks like just part of the mask. I like his design though. It's similar to, oh, it's been so long. Who's the scabbard called? Scabbard, One Piece. Oh yeah, Kiku Nojo. How she, when she fights, she puts on that mask. That's a very similar mask. I'm actually not too sure if it's really related to any like demon type of thing in Japanese culture. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Wait, so wait. So Luffy actually got saved. I just went to the next page, and Ulti got knocked out. So is Yamato actually on the Luffy side? Because Luffy didn't get knocked out. Yamato-sama. That's Young Master's Yamato. Young Master Yamato. Why is he here? Why did he attack with Ulti? Ulti-sama. Oh yes, it's actually the rope design of Odin. So like what I said in the previous panel. So he seems pretty strong. He just one shot a Toby Ropo, even though it was kind of off guard. Hey, capture him. Don't let Yamato-sama get away. It's Kaido-san's order. Okay, what? Straw Hat Luffy. That's you, right? He's like kind of bowing to him. What's happening? He's helping. Get him. Whoa, sorry, I'm not going to hurt you. Yeah, you didn't give off the impression you would, but I need to get a move on. I've been waiting for... What is this? Yamato has hardly had any build up, and we don't know his backstory. We don't know who he is. We have all the scabbards here, so it's not like he's Denjiro or whatever. But Odin's dead. He even said he's son of Kaido. I've been waiting this whole time. I'm Yamato, son of Kaido. So, friend or foe? So there'll be a break next week. I don't know how I think about this. Okay. I like his design though. I think that I'm pretty sure that's a mask. Well, it's definitely not as big as Kaido. Kaido's like huge. He doesn't seem like he actually has horns. So I'm actually not sure if this is his biological son. or if he's even like only like part demon, but he shares a lot of design similarities to Odin. And I don't know, are there any signs like the moon or anything? It's interesting how he uses the mace like Kaido does in his as his weapon as well. But yeah, he was pretty much bowing to him. That's interesting. I'm actually really keen to see other YouTubers videos on this, because this is a pretty interesting end. And it'll be sad because there's a break next week, and yeah, there's so many breaks lately. Another break, I cannot do this. Yeah, I've heard some people say that Wano arc hasn't been a very good arc. Like, it's not meeting expectations, but for me, I feel like it's really meeting expectations. Like, I feel like the build up's really good, in my personal opinion. And sometimes like the build up is so good that it has so much time to flesh out the characters and all that, that sometimes I feel like when I read other series, I feel like it's not good enough. Like, there's not enough build up, there's only one chapter of build up, one chapter of character development, whereas One Piece really takes their time and develops all of these little things. So I feel like that's the strength. So that's interesting how they had some reveals. So some of the previous chapters felt kind of boring in a sense, because I felt like it was kind of a combination of you not really following from the previous chapter because there was a break, and along with that it was kind of like there was not much action, there was not much build up, it was just kind of like setting the scene. But I kind of feel like it's kind of like intensifying because it's kind of like the calm before the storm. But yeah, this end was really good. Yamato, it's funny because he's like running and I can envision this in like the anime, how he has like a goofy running style. I wonder what's behind that. What could that actually that one cover story of the Lurking Legend, could that be the hair's kind of long, and they're both kind of related to Wano? Because the Lurking Legend had that hat, the Asian hat, that I've only seen in Wano pretty much. I don't know, I could possibly be totally wrong, but like the back design, like the ribbon design, I actually don't know what it's about. Like, why did Odin have that design? I was kind of air with that design, but it's interesting because it's characteristic. Like, if you see a silhouette and you see those ribbons, you already know it's Odin. Okay, now it's not loading, but yeah, so I'll be probably doing more live reactions while it gets released. I might do some reviews. I actually don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get my thoughts out. So kind of the point of my channel is One Piece content, and as the editor has said, there's only 5 years left of One Piece, so I kind of want to document my last 5 years following One Piece as a series. Maybe it's more, or maybe it's less, I don't know. But I really enjoy One Piece, and I want to get into making YouTube content, like One Piece content, like all the other YouTubers, because I pretty enjoy watching what they do, and I kind of want to figure out how this is gonna go. So yeah, so let me know how you think of the reaction, and yeah, bye bye.